Welcome back at 6:44 on another First Alert weather day. We ended last week with about a 2-week stretch of First Alert days for extreme heat, but this time we're first alerting for storm chances. Now they're only near 30% for tonight. After last night's storms, that usually would decrease our chances for today, but there's a lot of moisture out there, some instability too, and strong winds are our biggest threat tonight. Strong damaging wind gusts up to 75 miles per hour. We saw some of those last night. Hey, it's back to school today for the Scottsdale Unified School District, and you are headed out the door to temperatures in the 80s, about 100 degrees today by lunch or recess, and 108 for after school today. Hot and humid. We likely won't see storms by 2 or 3 p.m., but it is possible after that. This morning, the storms we saw late last night, they worked their way north and they're across Yavapai County, Prescott, Chino Valley. All got hit hard earlier this morning. Those storms now lifting up toward the northwest. The storm potential today, the storm outlook today from the Storm Prediction Center does show we have a marginal risk here. Areas in green for stronger storms and a slight risk category. This only happens a handful of times every year. That includes the Valley metro area for severe weather. Our big threat today, again, is going to be strong, severe wind gusts. We are looking at pretty quiet throughout the day ahead. This is by 4 p.m. This is our high resolution forecast model, but it does show those storms trying to head our way from the rim. Will they be able to hold together? Again, the chances are only 30% today, but if they come close enough here, other impacts across the valley would include those outflow winds and potentially blowing dust as well. So that's something we're watching for today. That's midnight tonight. We head into tomorrow morning. It shows some storms to the south of the valley with some showers in the Phoenix metro area. And then what happens tomorrow afternoon is going to be highly dependent on what happens today and tonight in the valley. So we're going to paint that with a broad brush and first alert all the way through Thursday, because really our chances are pretty elevated for thunderstorms now all the way through about the first half of Thursday. By Thursday night, I think we're going to quiet down. We'll dry it out. We'll start to warm it back up. 108 for today. Then things looking cooler the next couple of days with the cloud cover, the rain chances, the humidity. By the weekend, though, temperatures start climbing. In fact, we're just shy of 110 by next Sunday.